Thank you to all the patrons for supporting this channel.
Hey, Percy! That's my job! Get out of here!
Don't hurt me! Oh, for goodness sake, you ruined it!
Thomas songs. There have been so many of them over the years, with many interesting facts that you may not have known. So I looked at them all to give you one fact for every Thomas song. Here's a few things before we start. Technically, I'm looking at the music videos, so some facts will be about the song itself, and some will be about the actual video. These facts will also be ranging from deep cut trivia to basic information. Look, the hit era is not that interesting. I will only be looking at the mainline songs for the show, so no album exclusives, nursery rhymes, or weird Indonesian music videos.
Responsibility, it's a must for you and me.
Many times I'm going to link something I'm talking about in the description of the video, so to avoid me telling you that every single time, I'm just gonna put this GIF on screen. Also, this video is going to be hell to try to avoid copyright, so I will have to cut songs short and be careful what I show. And finally, I'd like to thank the Unlucky Tug for a few facts, and also Super Thomas Eli 99 for more facts and a script overview. Without further ado, let's start off with Thomas's Anthem. Despite being named in the lyrics, Daisy never actually appears on screen during Thomas's Anthem. This is because they only used footage from Series 3, which Daisy never appeared in. Hilariously, when they made the CGI music video for the YouTube World Tour, Daisy didn't appear again because she hadn't been brought to the show yet. Man. Rip Daisy. Let's have a race. This shot, used from Thomas Gets Bumped, reveals the edge of the set. In the actual episode, the shot is cropped. Gone Fishing. There is a draft version of the song that features Junior Campbell, one of the composers, singing instead of the children in the two verses.
Sometimes it's nice to take some time out.
Sometimes it's nice to take some time out.
This was released on Rusty to the Rescue and Other Stories, as well as the original Thomas's Song and Roundhouse Rhythms album. They kinda got lazy with the on-screen lyrics near the end of this music video. Some examples being the text dissolving at the wrong time and not being bothered to bounce on multiple syllables when it probably should. My favorite thing though has to be the fact that they just have the cloud slide over Henrietta, despite doing the proper bouncing for her at the start. Don't judge a book by its cover. There is this weird bit near the end of the music video where the screen flashes for half a second. If we look closely, we can make out what this messy blur is. The first shot, which appears for 6 frames, is a set from Rusty to the Rescue. We can briefly make out these buildings, the viaduct, and the giant moon. However, what I find weird is, why is it just a flash of light? And the other messy flash is from Percy's predicament. I have no idea why these pop up here, very random. The Island Song. This song is so beautiful, showcasing amazing sets from the show. Is that a pin holding up the sky sheet? Really useful engine. On the second verse, the lyrics fade in too late, and you can see the cloud bounce on nothing. Rules and Regulations. This song is very similar to the Beatles song Yellow Submarine. It hasn't been confirmed if this song was based on Yellow Submarine, but it's very likely to be true, especially considering Mike O'Donnell, one of the composers, was a fan of the Beatles. That's what friends are for. Both this song and Rules and Regulations were scrapped for Series 4, but were released on the YouTube World Tour with proper mixing. However, they cut out a bit at the end of the song on the YouTube World Tour version. Thankfully, Mike O'Donnell has shared the full version in the proper quality. It's Great to Be an Engine. During the island scene, this shot from the episode Rock and Roll is mirrored. Why? I don't know. Sir Topham Hatt. This song doesn't censor the term Fat Controller for America. However, it was censored in the Thomas Saves the Day live show. Accidents will happen. A few times at the start of the sing-along version specifically, the bottom quarter of the screen appears earlier than the rest. You can even see this truck's eyes duplicate. Additionally, near the end we see a clip of the explosion jump back slightly, and then in this shot of Gordon, he jump cuts forward. Night Train. This song was originally gonna play in Thomas and the Magic Railroad, along with Thomas's Anthem and the Island Song. The Snow Song. For the shot of the Fat Controller Snowman, they use a digital snow falling effect, despite the fact they filmed physical snow falling. The physical snow falling got reused in the Series 6 music video, Winter Wonderland. Harold the Helicopter. A rearrangement of the song is used in the Series 5 episode, Sir Topham Hatt's Holiday. Donald's Duck. When released on Trackside Tunes and Cranky Bugs, the lyric and cloud animation are noticeably crap. The font is different and the bouncing is very janky. I don't know why this one is so rushed, but they improved it for other releases. Percy's Seaside Trip. The rooster at the start is different in the Latin, Spanish, and Brazilian Portuguese versions. Every cloud has a silver lining. After the first chorus, the shots of Bill and Ben freeze frame during the two crossfades. Come for the ride. When the line fades out, you can see that here was misspelled as the adverb. It is spelled correctly before the fade, it only switches when the text starts to fade out. James, the really splendid engine. I am 90% sure that this sand is just a towel. I can never unsee that. Little Engines. In the Japanese dub, the opening is sung by Thomas and Percy. Down by the Docks. For the longest time, I thought this crate floating above Thomas was edited in, but this was actually filmed physically on fishing wires as seen in the Series 5 rushes. Winter Wonderland. This shot of the windmill and Thomas puffing past Maithwaite are actually squished so it fits the 4:3 aspect ratio. Boo Boo Choo Choo. Might be a bit obvious, but this song features the original Thomas theme tune in it. Never 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 Give Up. During this counting bit at the end, Henry disappears for one frame. 5 new engines in the shed. The Welcome New Engines banner's font is Comic Sans. Amazing, absolute cinema. What's funnier is that the Thomas Wiki actually lists this as trivia. Speaking of the Thomas Wiki, by the way, they also say that this song is about the Fat Controller's 5 newest engines. Really? No way!
Thank you for pointing that out, Sheldon.
Anytime.
The Red Balloon. Near the end of the music video, James is seen on a narrow gauge set. James, how did you get there?
I don't know. Why don't you ask Sir Topham Hatt?
There once was an engine who ran away. There is unused footage from the Series 6 episode, Harvey to the Rescue. Looking at the film rushes, it looks like a complete alternate scene of the engines hating on your boy.
He doesn't even look like an engine.
Justice for Harvey. Troublesome Trucks. According to Mike O'Donnell, this song is based on The Laughing Policeman.
Trucks and trucks will get the engines every time.
I can definitely hear the similarity. Wait a second. What a coincidence. Salty. Apparently, this song is sung by Mike and Jr. along with some of their friends.
There's a topside diesel we know well.
The Whistle Song. When doing the green screen steam for the whistles, James's steam is not even coming out of his whistle. Did the editor just place it there hoping that's where the whistle was? Engine Roll Call. In Series 8, the roll call segment looks like this, but for Series 9 and 10, there are these borders added to the top and bottom of the screen. Yeah, the Series 8 roll call is actually different. So many people make the mistake of saying Series 8 to 10 are the same. Sounds. The second time they say Happy Hoots, the H is cut off.
Happy hoots as the fields rush by. Happy hoots as the fields rush by.
Emily. During the first verse, a kid lets out a voice crack.
Things can sometimes turn out wrong.
Surprises. The short version of the song features a differently mixed instrumental. You can hear how the horns are more present. A World Around You. There is this really terrible shot where they edited a happy face for Percy. Ew! There is also this shot where Emily has a happy face tracked on her. You can kind of notice the imperfect movement. Determination. For some reason, this song is featured on the Wild Water Rescue DVD. Now you'd think it would be the CGI version released on the CGI DVD, but it's actually the model version. And weirdly, the version on the DVD is actually an alternate cut. It's shorter than the full version, but longer than the short version, and it randomly features some Calling All Engines footage. This alternate cut is actually very similar to the CGI version, so I'm guessing that this one on the DVD was a mistake. Patience. This is currently the first YouTube video posted on the official Thomas channel. I had nothing to say about this song. Ode to Gordon. Every time the yellow text appears on the line, "We'll sing a song for Gordon," the drop shadow duplicates. Busy. The bass line to this song is on another level of lazy and boring. Okay, just listen to this. Now, listen to this. These are the only bass lines used in the whole damn song. 35 seconds stretched into 3 minutes. Trying to do things better. So, in the model series, the lyric reads as, "All of us have just one goal," but in the CGI version, it reads, "But all of us have just one goal." So, which one is correct? If we listen to the vocals,
We need coal, but all of us have just one goal.
we can hear there is a but. However, if we go later in the song,
We need coal, all of us have just one goal.
it's not there. So basically, the but only appears for the first 2 times and not the rest. Why? Together we made it happen. In the actual movie Calling All Engines, during the second verse of the song, the plane landing is green. In the music video version, they changed it to blue, most likely because it's blue in the shot right before it. The Dream Song. People have always talked about this song being removed from the movie Calling All Engines, but I can't find any actual proof that it was meant to be in it. Like, as far as I'm concerned, this was not a deleted song, it's just a bonus song based on the movie. It could be a deleted song, but I'm like 99% sure it was not. Brave. This is the worst Thomas song. Day and Night. This song is not actually titled Day and Night, but rather Night and Day. Every release of this song labels it as that, except for the YouTube upload. So can we please change this on the wiki? It's not accurate! Fix it! Party Time. In the extended version of the music video, they removed this scene of Edward with the presents train. They've done things like this before in other music videos, but what sticks out to me about this one is that the removed footage perfectly matched up with the lyrics. All those presents we'll be bringing? But no! Apparently Thomas pulling the stupid flippin' circus is better. You had the footage right here! Why did you change it? Why? What purpose did— Pride. I don't have a fact for this one, so I'm just gonna debunk a fact the wiki lists. It says at the end of An Engine of Many Colors, a rearrangement of this song is heard. No? I don't know where this piece of trivia came from, other than some fan thinking, "Oh, it sounds kinda similar, it must be a reference." Yeah, no, sorry guys, it's not true. Every day's a special day on Sodor. A kid sings a solo part at the end of the short version, which is not present in the extended one.
Every day's a special day on Sodor.
Buffer up and share. At the end of the chorus, you can hear a glockenspiel in the short version, which is absent in the extended one. Togetherness. I also have pretty much no fact for this one. Come on, it's the hit era I'm dealing with here. So I'm just gonna say this is one of the laziest Thomas songs. It starts with a 30-second long instrumental, then goes chorus, verse, same chorus, same verse, same chorus, instrumental break, and then one more chorus in a key change. I personally think it's the laziest one. Comment down below what song you think is the laziest. The Work Song. This song was rearranged for the Series 23 special Digs and Discoveries. One Friendly Family. This music video is where this nightmarish creation was made. What is that? Doing it right. Percy's whistle plays at different times between the short and the extended version of the song.
Whistle out a warning when there's trouble up ahead. Whistle out a warning when there's trouble up ahead.
Favorite place. This music video features a seemingly alternate angle of the ending shot of the engine roll call, although Percy has moved 2 spaces screen right. H is for Harold. There is an extended version of the song which adds a bridge and a key change chorus.
He hovers over water as well as the land.
This version is featured on the All-Star Tracks album and also has a music video which was released in Japan. Navigation. I always thought this was Duck's first appearance in the hit era, but he actually appears in both Sounds and A World Around You.
See? You see? Well, you don't see it?
Right there!
This is, however, a shot from Series 7, so Duck's appearance in Navigation is his first hit era filmed shot, and also isn't, tiny as hell. There's always something new. Mighty Mac was the only new engine on Sodor in the hit era at the time, not mentioned in the lyrics, which is strange because they put him in the music video. Ugh, sucks to suck. Strength. This music video is the only time Harvey's clenching face is used. Bro's taking a poop. What makes an engine happy? This song has 3 names. What makes an engine happy, happy and sad, and the more official but really terrible name, Responsibility. Why is it called that? This song has nothing to do with being responsible. I remember as a kid borrowing the songs from Sodor DVD from the library once and thought,
ooh, responsibility? That looks like a new song.
oh, it's just happy and sad. The narrow gauge engines. When the line running on the narrow gauge track is said, they forgot to add the in the lyrics. Racing to the Wharf. There was an extended version of this song released on the Meet the Steam Team album in 2020. A whole 12 years after the song came out. This extended version features an instrumental break and extra repeats of the choruses and verses. Jobs aplenty. Just like Racing to the Wharf, this also had an extended version released on the album. This had repeats of the chorus, an instrumental break, and a new verse about Stanley helping Thomas out.
Stanley was a rival, but now they're best of friends.
Where, oh where is Thomas? One detail I really like about the newspaper at the beginning of the music video is that it states Percy's in tears about Thomas being missing. Thomas, you're the leader. I have to let someone know about this. The Arabic version of this song is atrocious. Seriously, it is the worst thing I have ever heard. I will link this in the description for you guys to watch, but proceed with caution. Go Go Thomas. The bass line of this song is rearranged for the theme in Pop Goes Thomas. Roll Along. There was a demo version of the song released on Nitrogen's YouTube channel. It featured a different singer and a temp instrumental.
Clicking and a clacking, jumping and a bumping. Clicking and a clacking, jumping. puffin' and a puffin'.
Misty Island Rescue. Footage of Series 14's episode, Charlie and Eddie, was used in this music video before the episode had come out. The Fat Controller's song. This is the first song to properly have a US dub, changing the Fat Controller to Sir Topham Hatt.
With the Fat Controller song, with the Fat Controller song, with Sir Topham Hatt song, with Sir Topham Hatt song.
All you need are friends. Okay, this is a little complicated. So on YouTube, the song has this opening card that states it's from Series 15? We have always called this a Series 14 song because it includes zero footage from Series 15. The wiki states it was released on the 2nd of April in 2011, which is when Series 15 was airing. They don't say where this was released, so I'm assuming they mean on TV? They also say though in the trivia it was played before Line of Sodor screenings in the US, and that was in October of 2010. So that makes sense why there's no Series 15 footage, although I have no idea what's the source of that trivia, so I have no idea if this is meant to be Series 14 or 15. What do you guys think? Day of the Diesels. When airing on PBS Kids, the part about repairing the diesel works is skipped. Hear the engines coming. During the pre-chorus, they say, "See them chuffing, puffing." However, when they say this a second time later in the song, it's changed to, "See him chuffing, puffing."
See them chuffing, puffing. See him chuffing, puffing.
This is not changed on the on-screen lyrics. Working together. There are some differences with the way the cloud bounces between the versions in Blue Mountain Mystery and King of the Railway. Most notably being the cloud idles on the words in the Blue Mountain version, while in King of the Railway it bounces up. Here's a side-by-side comparison. Blue Mountain Mystery. This song recounts the story of Blue Mountain Mystery, however it never actually finishes it. It tells us Thomas wants to find the yellow engine, but that's it. There's no verse about Victor or anything. They do show footage of Thomas seeing Victor with flashbacks to his incident though. Thomas and Percy. Back in 2016, composer Robert Hartshorn posted an earlier version of the song on his Twitter. It had a different but similar instrumental, it was sung wholly by Sharon Wolf, and it actually had some different lyrics.
Thomas and Percy, blue and green. Thomas and Percy,
Best of friends that can be found. Thomas and Percy.
Hit Entertainment apparently didn't like it, so it was modified to the version we have today. Searching everywhere. For the line, "someone to look and find a clue," the cloud animation does not match the rhythm of how it's sung.
someone to look and find a clue.
It's animated to the same rhythm as the next verse.
That's when you need your friends about.
Someone to look and find a clue. My guess is that there was possibly a draft version that this music video was edited to. It's gonna be a great day. There is a draft version of the song that sounds a million times better than the final. Instead of the singer Sam Blewett, it was performed by Joseph Phillips, who also wrote the lyrics.
It's a very special day. It's a very special day.
There are some slight differences with the lyrics.
Rock and roll, click clack, stealing down the track. Chugga chugga, click clack, rolling down the track.
And the instrumental was different, but similar, and so much better. I remember seeing this version on YouTube before I saw King of the Railway in theaters. I tried finding the source of where this draft version came from, but I couldn't find it. I was told it was apparently on Joseph's website, but it's not there anymore, so I can't fact check that. Fun fact though, you can actually find YouTube videos with that version that predates its theatrical release. Hey Hey Thomas. During these instrumental parts, you can actually hear someone going on a journey today. At the end of the song when they sing,
We're on a journey today.
they forget to add the where in the lyrics. Monsters everywhere. For some reason, this compilation on YouTube has only the left audio track playing for the song, so it's actually missing some extra instruments. Tale of the Brave. There is an extended version of the song that was posted again by Robert Hartshorn on his Twitter. It has extra lyrics.
I can do anything when you are here. Walk through the darkness and feel no fear.
And a slightly different instrumental. Let's Be Brave. Every time they say let's be brave after the la la las, the funnel does not do the puffing animation. It's Christmas time. There is an extended version of this song on the It's Christmas Time album with an extra verse.
The air is cold, snow's falling.
I'm gonna put a little theory here that I believe most of the Brenner era songs have an extended version. There are a few more instances on this list which support this theory. Speaking of, Best Friends Express. In the Flash game Sharon Hall, which used to be on the Thomas & Friends website, rest in peace, it plays a clean instrumental of this song. However, it's longer than the actual song and has some extra bits in the instrumental. This may indicate a possibility of an extended version of the song. I wish I could play this game again to rip this audio clean, but I can't manage to access it. I'd love if someone was able to figure out how to play it again so we can get this instrumental. Really useful engine, CGI version. The line, maybe little but he's never slow, only makes it into the US dub of the movie The Adventure Begins, as it replaces the UK dub's line about the fat controller.
Cause the fat controller, he told him so. Maybe little, but he's never slow.
What I find odd about this though, is that there's a proper censored version of the fat controller line that we see in the music video.
Cause the fat controller, he told him so. So Topham Hatt, well, he told him so.
So why didn't they use that in the movie? Does the maybe little line indicate some sort of extended version perhaps? Maybe not, but I'd love to hear that. Troublesome Trucks, CGI version. The backing vocals are not present for the second verse in The Adventure Begins, but are heard in the music video.
Thomas pulls the trucks along the line. Thomas pulls the trucks along the line.
Never overlook a little engine. In The Adventure Begins, there's an animation error where the water doesn't splash out of the water tower. But in this music video, this error has been fixed. We make a team together. We got to hear this song a few days early in the documentary 70 Years of Friendship.
We make a team together.
Engine roll call, CGI version. For the 4D special, Bubbling Boilers, the steam cloud was replaced with a bubble. There's Snow Place Like Home. On the Christmas on Sodor DVD menu, they play an instrumental of this song, but it's a little different. These organs have been added to it. Now, I don't know if this was just for the DVD, or if this indicates a potential extended version. Race With You. This music video has some unique and fun editing, although they accidentally show a black bar on the bottom of the screen when showing Thomas's speedometer. Spring is here. In the Storytime with Mr. Evans videos, during the arts and crafts segments, an instrumental of the song is heard, and you guessed it, it's from what seems like an extended version. Notice how the end of the instrumental break is different in the Mr. Evans version. It sounds like it's about to go into a new verse. Let's go.
Let's go. Thomas can take us there.
I hate this channel.
This is the best song ever. On physical home media, this song is always paired with Series 20, despite being a Series 19 song. We know it's not a Series 20 song because it contains no footage from that season, and it was aired on TV during Series 19, and it also comes on the Series 19 digital download. Will You, Won't You? At the docks, you can hear Tim Whitnell singing, despite none of his characters being on screen. Streamlining. During the 80th anniversary podcast, Thomas's UK voice actor, John Hassler, stated that he re-recorded his lines for this song.
The first one that I remember doing was Streamlining. We'd finished recording and it was very near to release date. We've done it and it's fine, the notes are right, but it wasn't sparky, it wasn't fun, it wasn't lively. So we went back and re-recorded the song, and it is one of my favourites.
They wanted it to be perfect, and oh boy did they get it perfect.
A shiny streak of racing blue.
Definitely one of Thomas's best songs of the whole franchise, not just CGI. We're just gonna ignore the US dub.
All I want is a bit of redefining.
I'm full of surprises. You can hear Dart saying, "Excuse me," when Diesel is shunning the trucks. This is later reused in the end credits.
Excuse me.
You Can Only Be You. When showing Thomas in a bunch of different patterns, a few times there are some layering errors. This Thomas is even missing the pattern on his bunker. The shooting star is coming through. You'd think that they'd just reuse the streamlining instrumental for this song, but they actually added extra saxophone parts specifically for Gordon. Be Who You Are and Go Far. In the UK dub, James and Emily have their US voices, as they're just doing the harmonizing in the background, so there wasn't really a reason to change it.
We don't need to be faster, bigger, stronger. We don't need more than 6 small wheels.
He's full of surprises. This song for the credits of the movie The Great Race is sung by Andrew Brenner, the head writer, Ian McHugh, the producer, David Stoughton, the director, and Oliver Davis, the composer of the song. I can just imagine these four in the pub singing this.
He's full of surprises, as you can plainly see. He don't find being surprising all that hard.
It's Halloween. Now here's something exciting. While researching for this video, I stumbled upon the website of the singer of the song, Cal Dodd. While checking the website, I found an extended snippet of the song.
Round every corner, round every bend, it's getting dark as daytime ends. Blow your whistles, it's Halloween!
I've never seen anyone else ever talk about this, and it's not on the wiki, which shocks me because it's right there, in the open. I can't play the whole thing because of copyright, so I'll link it down below. I want this full version so bad.
I want it now!
Glenn's Christmas Wish. When saying Sodor, the singer says it kinda weirdly.
To the Earl of Sodor.
Sodor. Did no one care about that? Somebody has to be the favorite. There is a difference between the UK and US dub for James's line, "Say hello, the favorite is here." In the UK dub, James exclaims the line, while in the US dub, he sings it.
Say hello, the favorite is here. Say hello, the favorite is here.
Who's Thomas? In the sing-along, Beresford's hook hitting the boat is out of sync.
Simply hurry on his way. Simply hurry on his way. Thomas!
The hottest place in town. You can hear multiple Frankies harmonizing with each other.
We're guaranteeing that you'll be agreeing it's true.
I Want to Go Home. There is another difference between the UK and US dub. During the line, "You can't make me stay where I don't wanna be," John Hassler for the UK dub sings the line, whereas Joseph May for the US dub kinda just talks it out.
You can't make me stay where I don't wanna be. You can't make me stay where I don't wanna be.
We can't do anything. Lexi sings with many accents during the song. At one point while singing with Theo, she's singing in a Scottish accent and pronounces haven't like havney, like a Scottish person.
We're lumpy and bumpy, we haven't got the pop.
The most important thing is being friends. Here's another UK and US dub difference. When Thomas and James sing, "But what will happen when you put your friendship to the test?" it's a different rhythm between the two dubs.
But what will happen when you put your friendship to the test? But what will happen when you put your friendship to the test?
Set friendship in motion. This song first released on Facebook. Yeah. It was cropped to a square, so we lost like half the picture. But this was our first time seeing Series 21 footage, and even new Journey Beyond Soda shots. I remember the fandom going crazy over this Daisy and Harvey shot. Where in the world is Thomas? I'm sorry, this is not really a proper fact, but the thumbnail to this music video is so funny. Why does it look like Thomas is dead? Wake up. The line roughly translates to, "The world doesn't have to pass you by." We're friends. These trumpets are only heard in the movie Big World, Big Adventures. Free and Easy. A storyboard artist named Steph Southgate posted an animatic of Free and Easy, which featured a temp track sung by presumably Carl Taylor, one of the composers. The shots in this look way more interesting than what we got in the movie. Sometimes you make a friend. I hate so much in the music video and album that they keep the whole scene where Thomas talks to Young Bao. It's literally a minute long. There's no music. It's just him talking to Young Bao. However, on the original album's release, instead of this scene, it had an instrumental break. Big World, Big Adventures. The South African version of this song is very good. It had a different instrumental, and it was sung by Bobby Van Jaarsveld.
Let's go, go, go on a big world adventure.
There used to be an interview and video of him singing this, but those seem to have been taken down now. Does anyone have those saved? The journey never ends. This song features a lot of beta test footage for Big World Big Adventures and Series 22. It's fine for the most part, except for this shot of Nia with a different livery. How did they not see that? The Steam Team. This is a song about the new Steam Team, and somehow they used footage of the old Steam Team in this. Come on, you can't be serious. Let's Dream. This is the only shot in the music video that is not from a fantasy sequence. And it looks terrible. All the girls around the world. This music video was released on International Women's Day in 2019. Good on you, Mattel, you actually did some good female representation. The Legend of the Lost Engine. This song was weirdly released first on the Smith's Toys YouTube channel, and it was slowed down. It also featured this bumper at the end, which was way too loud.
That's me.
The Sodor Construction Crew. I swear, there is some weird cut before the last line of the chorus.
We work together, building things that will last forever.
Is it just me, or does it sound like it pauses for a second?
We work together, building things that will last forever.
Don't stop. Rachel Miller does a lot of the backing vocals for this song, and she is so talented.
No, not today. No, not today. There's nothing in our way. No, not today. And we won't stop.
Party Train. Sam Blewett, singer of many iconic CGI Thomas songs, returned after 5 years to sing this. How does it work? This music video was released before a bunch of Series 24 episodes had come out, so this was our first time seeing Hero in 3 years. Return of the King. Fall is so much fun. This music video has some of the most abysmal editing ever, but its biggest offender are these crappy ass graphics that are just stock images they shove all over the screen. Like, nah, that looks like straight crap. I guess this isn't really a fact, I just wanted to point out how awful this music video is. The Little Engine Who Believed. I made a whole video about how terribly edited this music video is, but one thing I missed was that this shot from the episode Last Train Before Christmas is reversed. New Year's Day with Thomas. For some reason, they reversed this shot of Thomas's whistles and wheels from the movie Soda's Legend of the Lost Treasure. What was the point of that? Seriously, what was the actual point? Watch out, Thomas. For the longest time, I thought this song was just exclusive to the Soda Summertime album. Just like Well, so does Summertime. But there actually is a music video for Watch Out Thomas. Kinda. So this song is based on those toy shorts uploaded on the YouTube channel, which are still going today with All Engines Go, and most recently, 80th anniversary merch. So this music video is for those shorts.
Watch out, Thomas. There may be bumps ahead.
For some reason, the wiki doesn't link to this, so well, I guess I'll just link to it here instead. But you should check out my version using CGI footage. That's right, I'm self-promoting. What you gonna do about it? Wow, that was a big video. I think I'm gonna go take a nap.